Connect.com/global. Specific markets. Restrictions apply. Same day or next day delivery expected, but not guaranteed will reach close to final destination. At Pennzoil, we have one job: pioneering oil so advanced you don't
This
have
big
to think
ass
about
truck
it.
gonna sit here in my motherfucking way.
Engine sounds. Your
Oh,
stomach feels as the RPMs build.
how to
Your
fix this
wheels
fucking
up the
car?
curve. And now with the Pennzoil Platinum up to 15-year, 500,000-mile protection guarantee, your dentures will remain. Pennzoil, long may we drive. Find it at Firestone Complete Repair.
Come on, truck.
All right, Baltimore, good morning. 92Q traffic on a hazy Thursday. It's almost Friday, and it's really smoky out there due to the wildfires. And this report is brought to you by Whole Foods
I
Market.
wanna hear this shit.
Has been cleared of 70 westbound just before Sykesboro Road. Traffic is flowing freely after a situation down on the Baltimore.
I'm trying to figure out what he about to do, cause I gotta go, sir.
Construction work has been cleared. So Ritchie Highway northbound, that's towards Williams Road. This is between Northwest Road and 8th.
Yeah.
Has been cleared in Odenton this morning on 32 eastbound, right at the Napas Road. Everything is just peachy at Whole Foods Market. Get organic yellow. June 13th, shop the store online, terms apply. Ray Johnson hitting you with traffic this morning on BMOS 92Q.
Oh my God, y'all, look at the fucking deers. Oh shit, I gotta turn around. Bitch, they is on the tracks like nothing. Like these deers don't have nowhere to go. Bitch, I gotta turn my car around. I'm sorry, y'all. And I know y'all can't see right now, but I'm sorry. Oh my God, I gotta turn my camera on. Hold on. Can y'all see the deers on the track? They really don't have nowhere to go, y'all. Look. Can y'all see? And they just looking at me. Oh! They just sitting there. Oh, he like, what the fuck? Look, y'all see the deers? I know I'm extra as fuck, y'all. Don't mind me. I had to turn my car around. Like, what the fuck? Because they just polluting our fucking air. Like, real life. They polluting our fucking air. And then the fucking animals. The animals don't have nowhere to go. They don't have nowhere to go. They fucking us up, you know. No, I'm here. But the animals, they ain't got nowhere to go. And they didn't talk about a motherfucking wildfire. Bitch, this ain't no motherfucking wildfire. Okay, this is not a motherfucking wildfire. I'm gonna fuck with none of y'all say. This is not a motherfucking wildfire. Okay? They just there, yo, like, and I'm just like, and they just there. It's a whole family of Bambis. It's a whole family of Bambis. You understand me? I just wanted to show y'all that. I should. Wow. I'm all driving slow and shit, yo. We got Bambi out here. I don't know about this motherfucking. I woke up this morning and I was like, yo, it's probably cold as shit outside. Then I walked out the house and I was like, what the fuck is this? All of this? My son talking about, yeah, because of the wildfire. Nigga, what the fuck are you talking about? What wildfire? I don't think we made a shit because I be sitting in the light. Bitch, I know the government only the government. I'm still trying to get my brain around some shit. The fuck? I be deep and shit. I don't know, something ain't right. Something ain't right. I don't know why, but something ain't right, bro. I say something ain't right for a reason. Something ain't right. That's my shit.
What's up? This is Blake like Java 92 Q. Don't be worried about what we doing, making money. What they doing, hating on us, if they want to take it from me. What they doing, I don't know, cause I don't throw them out. I'm coming big, made a bag up.
Bitch.
Made them bag his man up.
I got a question. Wasn't everybody running to I seen at one point people was going to Canada. Now all of a sudden they got these Canadian fires. Bitch, what's going on? What? I don't understand. Something ain't right, y'all. Something ain't right. They just burning shit down at this point. Something ain't right. And then this morning we was driving and I was looking at the red planet in the sky, because that's what the fuck I'ma call it. Because honey, that ain't the sun. But I was looking at it and it was like this dog. It was like a dog shadowy thing in front of it. And I was like, what the fuck is that? Right? But it's crazy because this red planet in the sky, that bitch only come out when they gotta clean the air. That bitch has been out for the last couple days now, my shit. Okay? Because the other day that bitch wasn't out here. I'm just saying, it wasn't out here. It's a little weird to me. Something don't sound right. I'm just saying. Some shit don't sound right if you ain't me. Yeah. But I started thinking, like I said, damn, yo, that's crazy because they want you to believe that it's a wildfire. Yo, y'all did something to the air. They done something to the air. They put something in the fucking air. I'm just gonna say that, right? Because it's like they so hell bent on being a new world, this new world order, and everybody falling up under one fucking umbrella and shit. Like, so y'all couldn't get that shit through us during the pandemic. Everybody didn't take this shot, okay? Because we were smarter than y'all, right? Everybody didn't take this shot, so everybody didn't wear the mask. So if they create this so-called fire, now everybody got this mask on their face, right? That's the way they put the mask on people's face. And in order to get everything, get shit in people's systems. Because now y'all gotta think like this. Y'all done put out here that y'all injecting the food, then niggas started changing their food. People started changing their diet. So now they can't get y'all through the food. Like, bro, they niggas get it out. I'm trying to tell you. I better rank on y'all listen. They stocking up out here. And then everybody they saying like, oh, it's gonna end up being like people that got asthma and shit not gonna be able to go outside. If you have respiratory problems, you can't go outside. That's another fucking pandemic if you ask me. That's a whole, because listen, when fire burns, especially now mind y'all, they said it's 200 wildfires. You're not putting all them out in no fucking week. You're not putting all them out in a week. Think about how long fucking California wildfire was. And shit, I think them niggas still burning. So it's like, here we are, one part of the world, now we in another part of the world. Boy, we ready, they ready to take us out. Now, this lady comes to the, police office and says, hey, that we see that you've been taking down our side, trying to get our union together. Chill, they fucking us up out here. Y'all be careful out here, okay? Make sure y'all grab a bottle. Make sure y'all got some water. Okay? Make sure y'all got some water because you're gonna need that water. I ain't even gonna lie though, this little hazy shit is fucking niggas up. I ain't gonna hold you. And listen, if I gotta speak on a spiritual level, y'all need to make sure y'all follow the element of who you are, meaning earth, wind, fire, and water sign. Okay, I am an air sign. This shit is going to fuck with me. Okay, when they start fucking with the air, it's gonna fuck with all air signs. All right. Like I just told Twan this morning, you're perfectly fine, my nigga, because it started from fire signs. It started from the fire. You're good. But your earth and your earth and air signs, y'all be careful out here, okay? Be very careful out here. Because bitch, we're gonna be fucked. Okay? We gonna be fucked. I be trying to explain to Antoine, like, I be trying to tell him, like, yeah, we all different zodiac signs, we all got those elements in this, but you need to follow, sometimes y'all need to follow what your element is, because the ecosystem can fuck with the type of element that you are. It can. And because I'm an air sign, I had to learn this, because, bitch, I've been fucked up for the last couple days. My nose, my eyes, my chest. Last night I was in the bed. I walked across the street to the store, came back in. I said, oh, hell no. But my fucking chest felt like it's cool. My nose right now is stuffy as shit. Y'all be careful. That's what I'm saying. Y'all be careful. Y'all check your sign, your elements. Okay. And don't get me wrong. It could depend on, like, all right, so Gemini is an air sign, but I have more air and earth in my chart than any other fucking sign, okay? So it's going to affect me more than it's going to affect someone who has more water and fire in their chart. Now I do got fire and I do have water in my chart, but overall my chart, my zodiac chart is more of a earth and air. So y'all might want to tap into that side of y'all and see where y'all at. Cause Jesus, downtown looking real bad right now. Like literally, I'm sitting right here on the bridge and downtown's looking really, really, really bad. Like some Twin Towers type of shit. I fucking nose burning like a bitch. But y'all gonna stock the fuck up. Make sure y'all got everything which y'all need to get. Okay, because bitch, it's ready to get real out here. It's gonna get real. And this ain't even it. This ain't even it. Like this right here, this is just the beginning. Like we all know this is like a governmental experiment. is to actually distract a lot of people, right? It's a little weird to me. It's a little weird. This shit fucked up. But I had told my boys because they don't have asthma. Sydney got asthma, but Sydney here, that boy is strong. Okay, I be trying to tell Sydney like, bro, you can sit down. You ain't gotta go nowhere. You good. This boy, he got the heart of this nigga got the heart of gold. Okay, because he ain't trying to hear none of that shit you're talking about. He going to fucking school. Okay, he don't want to stay home. He don't want to stay home at all. So this nigga woke up, he got dressed, he put a motherfucking face mask on, and he said he out here. I said, all right, my nigga, but you be careful, because it's gonna hit east before it hit west. You know, I just need you to be careful, okay? Just because I know how he is. If he don't go to school, if I tell Cindy to sit down, he gonna be mad. He gonna be highly the fuck upset. Oh my god, my fucking nose is burning. And Sydney is Sydney and Dominique, they both are earth signs. They both Capricorn. So I be trying. I gotta go get some more waters and shit. Chill, we be drinking water like it ain't nothing. But y'all make sure y'all like on some real shit. Cause Paul was like, huh? I'm like, yeah. Like people need to follow the element that they in. Like what is they sun, moon, and rising, Venus sign as well as North Node. Go look into those and figure out which element is the most. If you have more air and earth, then this haziness bullshit that they got going in the air, it's going to affect you. I need y'all to understand that y'all really need to start working within your element too. I'm going to say that. And when I say that, I say, if you notice within the world, there'll be different things that will occur. Like I'm not gonna say tragic events, but certain things will happen and it could affect you. Like say like a storm, right? And we have a hurricane, right? Fire signs wouldn't be affected, right? But it could affect whatever planet, whatever element is inside that planet. So let's say Pluto, right? Scorpio is what, a water sign? Or is that Earth? I think that's a water sign. But Scorpio, is that an Earth sign? I don't fucking know. But it all depends on the type of storm, because you can have rain with the storm, you can have just air with the storm, right? Tornado and air signs will be affected. If you have a fire or say like a volcano erupt, what will be affected is fire signs and earth signs. So when it comes down to this bullshit they got going now, I would say water signs is the only element that won't be fucked with right now. Is because they need water to put this shit out. But air signs, our respiratory system will be fucked up. Earth signs, the trees is what's being burnt down, right? And then fire. So y'all might wanna. Y'all might want to go check on your side, cause I know, but I don't know. Like I believe, like they did some shit overnight, bro. This is like making you a celebrity overnight type of shit. This is what that is. Make you a celebrity overnight type of shit. In other news, Azalea Banks. Now listen, Linda. I put in my video the other day that I spoke about DC Young Fly girlfriend, fiance or whatever. And I specifically told y'all, listen to what they're not telling y'all. Number one, they never said how this girl died. They gave y'all a story and they gave y'all a scenario and they let y'all run with it. Okay. Y'all ran with she was on the table and she was getting this surgery. But the news never said that. That's why I be like, you really can't blame the media because the media never told y'all what she died from. The media told y'all that they knew she was going through a mommy makeover, but they also in the same time said they didn't know what was the cause of death. But because they said she was going through a mommy makeover, y'all took that and was like, oh, she died on the table. No, because ain't it ironic that she passed away at the hotel? Right? She passed away at the hotel, which is really, really ironic. And the fact that 23, 32 is Skull and Bones. That's some. Y'all go look up Skull and Bones and y'all tell me what you think. But 32, 23, that's the Skull and Bone year. Okay? That's the Skull and Bone number. Flip it, dip it, whip it, slip it, whatever. You can flip it around. That's all about Skull and Bone. 33 is the Mason number. So I think that's where people really get that shit mixed up at. 33 is all about Mason. And people be like, oh wow, I didn't know. Yeah, you didn't know because you don't go inside and look. Oh, it's the same, but it's not the same. Okay. But when they finally said what she passed away from, I was like, oh wow. I was like, wow, that's really, really deep. That's deep. So she didn't die with the doctor because they did put out that she was with the doctor. In my mind, I was like, well, why did they say she was with the doctor? Because it was something that they wanted y'all to think of. Now, with that being said, I called that first, right? Now, Azealia Banks have come out and said that it's ironic that DC Young Fly clowned her on the show, made her cry, but it's real ironic that, first of all, Azealia Banks is so disrespectful, y'all. The bitch is just disrespectful. Like, I would choke the fuck out this bitch. But she is one of the top. People may not think this because it's Azealia Banks, but Azealia really got rank in the industry if y'all don't know. Okay? If you don't know, bitch, now you know. Azealia Banks, she has a lot of fucking rank inside that industry. She definitely did. But I just think they dinged her just like they dinged Jaguar Wright. Delusion. Right? But, in fact, if I have to be honest, Azealia Banks or Jaguar Wright ain't even one of them bitches delusional. Both of them bitches be telling the truth. Right? It's just that y'all wouldn't believe them because y'all would consider it a lie or whatever. But Azealia Banks said that it's ironic that Jackie O passed away on her 32nd birthday at the age of 32. She just turned 32. May the 31st, 2023. I said, hot damn it. Bitch, I had to go look at that. I had to go pull Azealia Banks information up, and bitch, yes, she did. Mind you, not only did Azealia Banks turn 32, but Jackie O was 32 as well. 32, 23? Yeah. That shit is wicked. Now, man, Tom was talking about that shit. And then Azealia Banks was like, you know, at the end of it all, she won. I said, wow. But if you really think about it, they had some shit behind the scenes that nobody knew about. DC, Nick Cannon, and believe it or not, it could just be Nick Cannon. Could be Nick Cannon. Because why ain't nobody talking about Nick Cannon that spoke to Jamie Foxx? Niggas were talking about how Jamie Foxx went in the hospital. Where the fuck is Nick Cannon at with this Jamie Foxx story? I'm confused. Cause he spoke to Jamie Foxx, or did he really speak to Jamie Foxx? He did. He did. Like when y'all get up top, like close to the Park Heights, Baltimore, it ain't really that smoky. It ain't that smoky. You can feel like, oh my god, you can feel it different when you get up top. It's still smoky, but it's not as bad. I would hate for people to be like on the top floor here, or be in like a big ass building. I'm pretty sure they evacuated those buildings. They better have. Chill, it's a fucking mess over here. I tell a lot of people, right? Y'all be careful. The best thing y'all can do is stay close to home. I promise you that is the best thing you can do is stay close to home. Make sure everybody stay in contact with their people. You know, cause chill, listen here. I don't turn my listen. I be trying to do everything in the morning now because I don't want to be outside. I don't want to have to turn my air on. I don't want to have to turn my heat on in this fucking car because I got a daughter in this bitch. I'm just saying, these niggas wicked as fuck. This shit be crazy. It's crazy out here, y'all. I don't know what to think at this moment. But like I said, I feel like that shit fake. I feel like they definitely did something with the weather, or did something with the air, right? I think they really did something with the air, because that red planet, the planet they call Nibiru, that planet comes out from the air, needs to be cleansed. It is to clean out air. Okay, it's to clean out fucking air. And this morning, like I said, I seen this fucking figure. It was this shadowy figure in front of this fucking planet. Or it was I don't know. It was something in front of it, and I was trying to take a picture, but because we was driving, Twan, he want for that pull over shit, you know. So I couldn't get the picture, but it's there to cleanse our air, and it's like this red planet hasn't been out for a couple days, but now it's like every day, ever since this fire bullshit started, now they out. It's out. It's weird. It's weird. It's almost the weekend, baby. It's alright, though. Y'all make sure y'all God. Yesterday, I just was like, my eyes was burning and all that shit. That's what I be trying to say now. I don't be coming the fuck outside. If I ain't outside in the morning, I ain't outside in the afternoon. Then shit ain't gonna do nothing to be worse in the afternoon because it's so fucking hot outside. It's fucking hot. Just pure hot. Look at that shit. Get the fuck out of here. It'd be like, yo, I don't know, yo, I be thinking so weird out here. It's weird. I don't fucking know. I be cracking myself up. The way I think be so different than a lot of people. Y'all crazy, yo. Anybody send negative energy or trying to block that shit with your person. Anything good, all good things. Yeah, I watched what's that called? I watched a new show called it's like a reality show. Perfect Match or some shit. Chill, a mess. That should be a mess. Wait a minute. My fucking eye twitching. Who the fuck talking about me? Grand Rising, y'all. But
Big shout out to Frank. Big shout out to Cheyenne. Big shout out to
Yo, I'm so be able to just. I cannot wait until the weekend. I got some good ass plans going. Can't tell you what that is. Whoop, 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 whoop. Cause motherfuckers be watching the daughter, and daughter can't share what she got going on. But it's good and love. We might be lit. Every day we fucking lit. Y'all can't tell me shit. Why the fuck is that up there? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Overall, y'all, I do want everybody to kind of like, I don't know, the shit weird. So is it that by the time it gets to us, it's just a little bit of smoke or just a little hazy? Why we don't have like what the fuck New York got? Cause I see New York motherfucking cameras. I mean New York and New York they like talking about this orange hazy shit. Bitch, we don't got that. Nigga camping. Put joy. Yeah, girl, I had to come on stream, y'all, because I couldn't see people comments, and I'm just like, but I like to interact with my people. I could, PG, girl, why the fuck I see all these zebras on the fucking train tracks at Tom Job? Like, the animals don't got nowhere to go. They running. I'm telling you, like, it was a whole, I probably said deers on the train, and you don't never see all them deers on the train.
Oh, my man, what is the jiggy?
Not by Torn Job. You don't never see that many. I had to turn my camera on and turn it back off. But oh, it's bad in PA. You know the boys about to go out there for a little bit. Yeah, it's bad here too. I ain't gonna hold you. Like my nose and my eyes and shit is already there. So yeah, like it's bad out here, but it's not so bad where it's like you can't see. And I don't know how it is over east. I might ride that way just to see, so I can share with my good old nice people. But it's not bad up top. I would say that it's bad, but it's not. Y'all know what I mean. It's bad, but it's not bad. Like, you know how like a random fog day is? That's how it is here. But it's not bad. Like when you get like close to Torn Job, then you'll start looking downtown and you'll be like, damn, yo, this is bad down there. But I started to think like, oh, they just anything to put a nigga in the house. I swear to God. Like at this point, they is doing anything to shut the world down. I promise you. And they said we was gonna have another one. It's bad. Well, they say anybody that got like asthma or like respiratory like have like respiratory problems and shit, they say don't go outside. But you got people who got jobs and shit that has no choice unless they gonna pay for these motherfucking bills. Play with something safe. For real. That's how I be feeling. Whether I'm ready for the fucking bills or not. So it's horrible. Them niggas probably dropped the bomb over there or fucking missile or some shit and blew the trees up and that bitch caught on fire and y'all can't put it out. I ain't gonna hold you. Listen. I don't know how wildfire start. Don't care how wildfire start. But I don't believe that two sticks rubbed together and that bitch caught fire without somebody rubbing them bitches together. I'm sorry, I don't. I don't believe the wind just blow and the bitches, it was going so hard that it caught on fire. I don't believe that. Because you have to understand that if it was able to happen, why ain't been happening? If it was able to happen, what took it so long to happen? Why is the environment even in that? How is the environment created that way for it to happen? That is the way I think. That's like building trees in a place where you know there's a possibility of fire can start. No, you don't do that. But they didn't build trees there. They built themselves. They grew there. Naturally, things don't just happen naturally like that. I'm sorry. I believe what y'all want to believe, okay? Y'all can believe what you want. But if there's a force, like the Amazon don't catch fire. Somebody did it. Somebody did it. Look, you gotta believe me, you gotta listen to me. Somebody did it. And you're not burning too, listen. It's 200, listen. Is there 200 trees on fire? Or is it 200 wildfires? The shit is not making sense to me. It's not making sense. So you're telling me right now there's 200 forces in Canada that's burning right now. 200 different forces. Am I saying the force right? Forces. Shit, we don't know. But y'all get what I'm saying. I just don't believe it. Because listen, in my opinion, y'all have to understand. It rains, it storms, it pours, in my opinion. So y'all can believe in condensation if you want to, that the water, y'all know when we was in middle school and the water, they say, well, when the water dry up or whatever, then it evaporates and go back into the, bitch, I don't believe that. I'm sorry. I don't. I'll say that because does it just rain that do that? Or do it pick up all water, all condensation? I'm gonna fuck your head up with this. I am. But I know people don't think like me. And bro, I just love the way I think sometimes. I do. Because it'll make me think. They say that the water go through a system, a filtration system, right? And then the water will evaporate and go back into the clouds. The clouds will get so heavy and then it'll start raining, right? Is that just rain that do that? Or literally, can that happen with water that you don't drink? like swimming pool water. Like it's just not making sense. I'm sorry, it's just not. Cause bitches should be raining all the time. Okay, it should be raining all the time. So if everything is going through a system, early in the morning there's like what y'all call it, frost or some shit that be on the trees and shit. The ground is wet. The ground holds its own water. If you dig far enough in dirt, you will come up with water. True or false? Think about it. Real quick. Think about it. How many times have y'all watched TV and a nigga was somewhere in the woods and he dug far enough in the ground to get water, clean water at that? Because the clean water is in the ground. And we're gonna be honest. So, if it's water already in the ground and the trees are in the root of the fucking ground, what does that tell you? Especially if it rains. That means the trees are soaked up with water. The trees are soaking the water up out of the ground. Meaning the trees are hydrated. The branches in the motherfucking trees have water in it. Okay? Even the leaves. So what I'm trying to figure out is the tree, like how did the wildfire start? If the trees did it. Never say they dry as fuck. Never say that. I'm not. The wind don't just blow and this shit catch on fire. They went over there and dropped some fucking bombs or some shit over there. Just like they did the Amazon. I'm gonna be honest, that's like saying a nigga house catch on fire, right? And that bitch catch on fire out of nowhere, but when the fire department come in and do the investigation, it's a whole entire trail that leads out the front door. Yeah, They camping, big oil. That shit got cold. They set that bitch on fire up in here. All right.
Not that falsetto girl. I can change that from time to time.
Yeah, that shit that's some chemicals they put in the fucking air. That's what I'm saying. When I woke up, when I got out of the house this morning, I woke up and I was like, what the fuck is that? That is not no wildfire. That is no wildfire. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. We ain't supposed to smell it. If it's all the way over there, then we aren't supposed to get the smoke. Or the backlash of it. You know what I'm saying? We is not supposed to get the smell. My nigga, like, come on now. Y'all dropped something in the sky that did this shit. And that's why the red planet here to keep our sky fucking clean. But again, this is all about, this is a war between the government and the fucking aliens, bro. This shit ain't got nothing to do with us. We just here for the ride. That's what I'm saying. Buckle your seats. Buckle up. We just here for the ride. We are literally here for the ride. We are here for the ride. Y'all gotta understand, more and more shit is gonna happen because they're trying to burn us down so that the galactic beings don't really take over the planet. We are going to walk amongst these people soon. Y'all need to buckle up. All I'm saying is don't be scared. They our people. Like no bullshit. Like no bullshit. When it happens, okay, when it happens, we end up, walking amongst these people. Y'all need to understand that they are our people. We are all connected, number one. Number two, in the past life, you were one of them. So understand that there's no reason to film, there's no reason to fight dead, there's no reason to go to war. Because what you need to understand is, if you go to war with these motherfuckers, guess what? You gonna come the fuck back? They gonna burn their ass up again. For real. Like, just don't tell your home, your grandmother, how you do it. I'm just saying. They our people. We all connected. No matter how you look at it. People will be like, we're not connected, but we are. And I don't know why people got this thing of heaven and hell in their brain cat, but bitch, this is hell, okay? We are in hell. Y'all need to understand, when you die, you got two options. All depends on what side of the fucking wheel you want. You got two options. One option, depending on what side of the wheel you want, is to come the fuck back here. No, that's depending. Yeah, depending on what side of the wheel you want, you can come back here. If you on a good side of the scale, good side. Okay, if you're on a good side of the scale, you would come back here, right? And you would turn into someone who's completed their task, but you will help the world in physical form. Okay, it's a difference. All right, you will help the world in physical form, but you've already completed your karma. You've already completed all of it, so you're here just to better the world, kind of like Jesus did, right? Or because they consider him a deity, or you could ascend and become an ascended master, become a spirit guide for someone else. Meaning you won't come back here, but you'll be here spiritually. Meaning, say like, example, I pass away and I am chosen to, or I choose to guide my children through life, then I could do that. It all depends on which side of the wheel you're on. If you're on that bad side, honey, just understand you will be right back here. You will repeat again and again and again until you get it right. There is no, oh, I'm going to go kick my feet up and I'm going to do this. No, there is none of that. You could go to Jupiter when you pass away. Who knows? But it all depends on what side of the wheel you're on. Because, like I said, you could go to live on Jupiter and just live there in, your galactic body, right? Instead of becoming an ascended master or coming back in a physical form to be somebody else's spirit guide. You could possibly go to Jupiter, live on Jupiter, and just wait for this world to become enlightened. And when this world become enlightened, then y'all, Jupiter and Earth will come together.
There's a mascot on my bed. You mean a monster? No, a mascot. He says
No bullshit.
auto insurance. Don't worry, honey.
It all depends.
They're known for their amazing service and dedicated reps, so they don't need gimmicks. Now, good night. Sorry, Mr. Mascot. You need to go now.
Thanks for trying. With some insurance companies, you get a mascot.
PG, we don't give a fuck. I don't believe in that water droplet shit. Cause for all that, chill.
I was counseling the urban informer, so what that means is
Good morning. Hey, Joyce.
entertainment, the sports, the literature. But who the heck is Jimmy the Boxer? That's one thing I've always wondered. Is he really a boxer? Yes, I've known Jimmy for a minute.
So what we turn on our AC for?
So why is he calling himself Jimmy the Boxer?
What we turn on our AC for?
So I find some new stuff about him being a quote unquote boxer, but nothing. Of course,
Right.
I heard about Jimmy Brandon. I heard about Jimmy Ellis.
So it can filter your air.
Something ain't right. Like, how you say you're a boxer, but I ain't never seen you box? You know what I'm saying? Like, make it make sense. I'm gonna continue to do my investigation about see if Jimmy Boxer really is a boxer. Cause them no hands, he hit nothing. Like you talking about him being a boxer, stop it.
Yeah, they full of shit.
The Safari Club, the home of the
But yeah, y'all.
DJ KK, DJ
It all depends.
DJ Tech,
So
and more. SafariBaltimore.com. It's time to see what them roads and traffic is looking like. It's the end of the clip. 92 Good morning, Mr.
the shit they got going on right now with the world,
We did have issues out there on the enemy.
it ain't got nothing to do with us. This is all about
Due to a vehicle that was on fire and has been put out. Open, but stop and go traffic is
this all about war with them.
So I'm looking at the lanes.
This don't have nothing to do with us.
Slow on the outlet for the Beltway, the usual there. Between 795 and Baltimore National Pike, looking at the lanes.
They gonna fuck her, they gonna burn this bitch down. Okay, listen. The government gonna burn this bitch down before they allow them galactic beings come over this motherfucking takeover. They gonna burn this bitch down. I promise you.
$8.95 southbound.
They gonna burn this bitch down before they give it up. Trust it. Because this is their world. What people don't understand is, yes, this is your world, but they the one that gave it to y'all in the first place. Y'all just was doing too much. And they coming to make shit right. Shit, who knows? They playing it probably fucked up too. So now they gotta come over here and live with us. Shit. And now and the government like, no, we ain't nah, bro. We ain't going with all that. Nah. Cause you gotta understand, right? It's kinda like the evil ones came here, right? They gave us technology, they gave us everything we need to succeed. Everything we need, right? As well as took over some other people's bodies, okay? And they've been running the evil galactic beings. They've been running this world for a long time, right? So they might have had to deal with them like y'all stay over there and we stay over here. There's a time where people got to become enlightened, okay? We all can't stay in one place, right?
First we agree that we better as friends. Delete every message that we sent.
We all can't stay in one place. So it's at the point where like they gotta come over here and set some shit right. You know, and the evil ones like, yeah, bitch, we know this was the deal, but we take it back. Is what they got going on. We take it back. So now that they want to take it back, bitch, before anything, we're gonna burn this bitch down. That's what it's giving. It's giving we're gonna burn this bitch down before we hand this bitch back over to you. That's what it's giving. It's a little fucked up though. It's a little fucked up. I mean, hey. But let me tell y'all something, which it just popped in my head. This is one of the listen. If this air is affecting you, you need to go within some more. You need to go and fucking go get some healing, do some meditation, burn some sage, like for real. I'm trying to tell you, because it shouldn't affect, even though people have asthma, it should not affect you fully. You know what I'm saying? This is it's giving like it's testing those who's enlightened and who's not. Those who's connected to the higher source and who is not. Like, trust me when I tell you that right now the air signs is being affected. So y'all better go and check. Yeah, I'm trying to told y'all. Like I told y'all, this affected me a little bit, but it's not affecting me as much as it would affect a lot of other people. Like, it might affect a whole lot of people. It's all about. I'm trying to listen. Y'all don't think y'all being tested, but you are. You definitely are. And y'all better get into this and y'all better get closer and closer and closer because all hell is gonna break loose before you know it. Everything is gonna get worse than what it already is. This is more so. That's why they say like if you really go deep into like deep into a hit into the hit this healing process, they will allow you to know there's certain things like for example, take your if you got some pennies, right? Cleanse your pennies, set them out in the sun for maybe 8 hours. Because y'all know we can't sit black people, we're not sitting in the sun. But you can cleanse your pennies, you can sit them in the sun for about 8 hours and then walk around with them on you. That is a healing, it's like a healing mechanism, like because it's gonna have the sun in it. We can't walk around with the sun in our pocket. So the copper penny is actually part of it. So I'm trying to tell y'all better get into it. It's gonna help you. Especially if you can't get like to crystals and things like that, because a lot of people think you just gotta walk around with crystals, or a lot of people think like crystals is where it's at. But it is other things that you can use to heal your body. I take absolutely no medication. I don't take anything. I don't give a fuck if it's for a headache. I don't take it. Oh, I'm dead to listen. I'm trying to tell you, PG, pennies, they work. As long as you cleanse them, sit them out for about 8 hours. The same amount of time that you would sit your crystals out, do your pennies the same way. I promise you.
You know, every year they always do a very, very big.
I promise you.
Well, guess what, ladies?
And another thing, right? Another thing, it is about 7:37 in the morning, right?
This weekend,
that sun is normally beaming like a bitch outside. It's not doing it right now. There's a cloud over top of the sun. What do that mean? They're trying to take it from us. Anything to take, and we need the sun. That is our source of energy. That is our source of light. That is our source of knowledge. Anything to take it from us. Anything to put us in low vibration. Trust me when I tell y'all this. Y'all better get into some of this knowledge that I'm kicking to y'all.
Something like this. But here with the Center for Urban Families, they're really.
I don't take no medicine. I refuse. I refuse to take medicine. I decided, me and Tom, we decided to change our diet. I don't drink. Y'all already know, daughter is not about that soda shit. I'm trying to give up the coffee.
Like you said, the fathers need to be celebrated.
I'm just trying, but I ain't saying I'm doing it all the way. Cause bitch, I be needing this. If anything, coffee is where the fuck is at. But right now, I'm in a process of switching my entire diet up. So we're trying to figure out exactly what we could eat and what we can't eat. And because Twan goes to work, he definitely needs lunch and shit like that. So, and I'm trying to get the kids on the same tip. But these goddamn children ain't about their life. They not about their life. All they want is soda. But bitch, I gotta get this water. Okay. Okay. Listen, that's what I'm saying. Even if you put your pennies, even if you cleanse your pennies, put them in the sun for 8 hours, you wouldn't even need to go outside once they cleanse. Once you get them pennies from out of the sun after 8 hours, yo, depending on how many that you actually put in the sun, you can take a lot of them and put them in the sun, then put them in like a box by itself or a container. I wouldn't even say like a plastic jar or a glass jar. Put them inside and use 1 penny, 1 or 2 pennies, and you can walk around the house with that penny in your pocket. That is your source of energy. I'm trying to tell y'all. This is literally why I try my best to like keep me in the high vibrations and all of that, because people be trying to rub me off the wrong way, right? Even with the pennies, it's the penny is copper, so it's kind of like your source of, it's your source of energy, it's your source of protection. It can
okay, but it's from 11 to 3, so don't pull up at 2:30.
It's a source of healing. Like this is something that you could use for any aspect of your life. Chad, when I learned this shit, I said, get the fuck out of here. Okay? Get the fuck out of here, but it works. It works. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. And I was thinking about doing something with pennies, but I don't know. I got too many fucking pennies. Do y'all understand me? I got too many. I literally just cleaned out my purse this morning. I had all this change in my purse. I was trying to figure out why the fuck my purse was so heavy. Bitch. My motherfucking bag, at the bottom of my bag, I had so much change at the bottom of my bag. Because we don't spend change, so. But like, it's getting to the point where like y'all gotta start everything. Like, this is like more of a healing. Y'all gotta start healing your body. The only way to beat the system, I'm telling y'all this because I've learned it. The only way to beat the system or to beat anything that the government is throwing at you is healing. That is, it's no way of going about it. I'm sorry. People may not want to believe it, but bitch, the healing is the only way. It's that. There's no way around it. You can say, oh, I'm gonna take the shortcut, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Listen, I'm not saying do it immediately. I'm not saying, oh, you got to stop eating this way or you got to start doing, no, because there's a step-by-step process. There's no way in the world you'll be able to do everything at one time. But if you start working on it, trust and believe, you're going to be able to beat anything that this system throw at you. This Haze shit, this is a governmental experiment that they're doing right now. Trust me when I tell you. It's a government experiment. That is why y'all don't, it's like when you see the word propaganda, you have to use your own discernment to allow you to figure out what's real from the fake. That is what propaganda is. The media is able to put whatever the fuck they want out, and you have to use your own discernment to figure out if it's real or fake. So this Haze shit, they consider it a wildfire, but do it smell like a wildfire? How is it really affecting your body? There are things that you need to start thinking about before everybody be like, the wildfire this, the wildfire. No, this is not no wildfire shit. This shit is chemically put in our air. But how do you beat something that you have no control over? You work on yourself. How do you work on yourself? The healing chemicals. If your body is imbalanced, the chemicals will affect you. But if your body is not imbalanced and you've been actually working on if you're not doing drugs, if you're not drinking, if you're not if you're eating healthy, and most times you don't have to eat healthy, right? But as long as your body is balanced, right? As long as your body balanced, this chemical shit shouldn't affect you. It might be the Rona. They said we're gonna be shut down in 2024, so we're gonna see. But this shit here, this is not. And y'all gotta realize, like, and truth be told, let's be real. Y'all gotta understand that there has been a lot of chemical spills. So pay attention to each city, state, wherever these chemical spills was at, pay attention to that too. Because when one chemical mixes with another one, what happens? It creates something totally different. Code red air quality. This was just sent to my phone. It say code red air quality alert still in effect. Baltimore residents urged to remain inside when possible and wear a mask outdoor. That's what it says. That's what it says. So you're urged to stay inside. Wear a mask if you got to go out.
This alert means that air quality is unhealthy for everyone, especially the young, the elderly, and people with asthma, heart, and lung issues. And it smells bad. No one was injured in the two-alarm fire.
Can I ask you a question? Ain't that the exact same thing that they said about the COVID? Stay inside, wear a mask if you got to go out, and this COVID can affect the young, the elderly, and those with respiratory problems. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going? Chill. This is chill. This shit don't make no sense. I don't smoke. I don't drink. This is literally. And listen, I've even cut down. Like I don't smoke cigarettes no more. So I still smoke them here and there, but he's cutting down a lot. He probably at maybe 2-3 cigarettes a day now. I am at none. I am literally at none. Y'all gotta understand. They try to give us this shot. Most of us was like, nah, we good. Fuck that job. Fuck going there. I guess we gonna be eating in the house. Fuck all that shit. Right? Number one. Number two, after they tried that shit, they tried to put it in the food. Once they said they was gonna inject our food, what did everybody do? They started changing their diet. Well, we gonna be going in the market and we're gonna be seeing what the fuck is, people started changing their diet, right? Then they started fucking with the water system. all these chemical spills in the water, what happens to shit that goes in the ground? It goes through a filtration system into the water. Right? Now, people are no longer fucking with the water. Niggas ain't drinking from the sink water. We don't boil water from the sink water. Bitch, listen, we'll do none of that shit. Bitch, we got jugs of water. Look, y'all see me at the store almost every other day getting water. Like literally every other day. Like, oh, I need water. I gotta get these waters. Because I ain't going. Right? Now, the last thing they gotta do now, like, listen. I don't think y'all understand. When I tell y'all check your element placement, okay? This is what I mean. They tried to use our body. They couldn't get straight to the body, right? Your body is the tree. The tree is tree of life. Your body is the tree, right? Which is what? The earth element, right? Then and then they went to the food, which is what? Earth element, right? Then they tried the water, right? They put it in the ground and then they tried to put it through our water system. That's your water element. Then they tried to, since they couldn't do the water and the earth, here we are with the fire element. So now we have the wildfire in place, which goes into the air. All four elements are sitting in front of y'all. And ain't nobody telling me y'all ain't paying attention to this shit. Child, y'all better get into it. That's why I tell y'all, follow your placements inside your birth chart. Right now would be a perfect time to go get your birth chart and follow your signs and your elements. I'm trying to tell you, this is the perfect time to actually get on board with this healing process, because if not, y'all gonna be some fucked up people in this world. I promise y'all. I promise y'all. They say, how can we help? We can't do nothing. We can't control shit. You got every control in the palm of your hand. Everything is in the palm of your hand. We can't control the government. No, you're correct. You're totally correct. But at the same time, you are totally wrong. Y'all don't understand how wrong y'all are when y'all say we cannot control it. It is weird to me that y'all don't see that y'all are controlling it once you start working on yourself. Like, I don't think about it like this. You control the system when you control yourself. If you didn't allow yourself to get this shot, you control the system, because then the system had to find another way to get it done. When they put it in your food, you stop eating the food, right? Meaning what? You controlled yourself and now you control them. Everything is in the palm of your hand. Everybody has control of everything. As a collective, that is how you help. When you control yourself and you work on yourself, that is how you help. Y'all, we don't have to be like in a huddle or in a group, right? We don't have to do that, because that's mainly people that sleep. That's what people really think. People think like, oh, what can we do? Because y'all think we got to be in a huddle. Y'all think we got to be in a group. But we don't have to be that way. We don't got to be inside of a group. As long as you work on yourself and focus on yourself, everything will fall into place. That's why they're considered the collective. When one person rises, other people will rise with you. When you take the lead, say in a family dynamic, right? If you're in a family dynamic and y'all in a fucked up family dynamic, when one person take the lead and move forward, the other people will follow behind. As long as they can see that one person that moved forward is consistent inside of that moving forward mode, there's going to be other people that follow behind. Trust me. It's kind of like tag your it. It's kind of like follow the leader. Yeah. It's kind of like red light, green light. Mama mia. You know, it's kind of like that. Like real shit. It's kind of like high school. Think about it. When you have a person who really, really don't like you, let's take that as the government. When they really, really don't like you, and you know this person don't like you, you would do any fucking thing to stay away from that person, right? But now this person got to do something to get on your nerves. Well, this person got to do something to get your attention. That's all that this is. That's all this is. It's more of controlling yourself, because now they got to figure something out every time you control it. Hey, Heavy Bear. Real shit. I'm trying to tell you. Y'all better get into it. Y'all better get into it, because ain't no fucking way the sun ain't out yet, bro. I mean, the sun is out, but it's real hazy around the cloud. I mean, around the sun right now. Which is your source of light. Your energy source. Y'all better get into it. Y'all listen. It ain't gonna do nothing but get worse from here. It ain't gonna do nothing but get worse from here. Like, a lot of people got this thing in their head with how the world gonna end. The world never gonna end. This world is not gonna end, okay? It's not. It's not gonna end. Not no time soon. But what I will tell you is that the world that we live in is evolving. And you have to learn to evolve with it. This shit that they got going on, one is to put you in fear, right? Two is to keep you from evolving. So if they can fuck with your immune system, it's gonna keep you from evolving. Y'all gotta trust me. Y'all better get into this shit. Y'all better start. Y'all gonna have to start. You know, no bullshit.
Condition known as UPH, unexpected price hikes.
It could happen to anyone, even you. Big Cable raised rates on millions of customers last year.
I'm trying to tell y'all.
Paying more than you expected.
But now there's a
I might be a little ratchet, honey, but I ain't fucking stupid.
Just $50 a month, and it comes with T-Mobile's price lock guarantee. That means they won't raise your home internet rate ever. Side effects include feelings of joy when you receive your bill. No annual contracts and no monthly fees.
And even if people be like, she sound dumb.
Pay an eligible payment method.
Let me sound that way.
Guarantee and put an end to the fear of
Let me sound that way.
Thanks, T-Mobile.
But I bet you I be the one up there with the higher ups. Like, look at these niggas looking down on y'all like,
Are you ready to fire up career opportunities? Check out the
eating ice though, like,
Technology program at Lincoln Tech's Columbia campus. There's still time to enroll for June classes. Visit lincolntech.edu for additional info and the schedule.
Don't get scared.
Do you sell Dunkin' Ice Mix? Of course you do.
Don't get scared. That's the problem. If you in fear, then you won't be able to breathe. Real shit. If you get scared, then they got you where they want you at. Don't be scared. You gotta understand, everything is like everything is like connected in your brain, right? So it's kind of like when you get sick, and like, honestly, I believe that if you go to the hospital and they say, "Oh, you got cancer,"
Download the app now.
I believe that if you have it in your brain, the moment they tell you you got cancer and they say you got cancer, the moment that you be like, "I'ma die," your body gonna start reacting immediately. And it's gonna react off top. Is what I believe in.
500,000 mile protection guarantee. Your dentures will
That is my brain. I believe that your brain sends signals throughout your entire body to have it to react that way. That's just the same as you take medication. You will take medication just so that you don't have a headache, but you know you got a headache. But you could read a label and the label tell you like it's gonna take away your headache. So you take them 2 pills, and because you read the label that say it's gonna take away your headache, then your headache gonna go away once you take 2 pills. Why you can't just tell yourself like you no longer have a headache?
Miracles made here.
You listen to the
Everything is word of mouth. Everything comes out of your mouth. Everything is mentally.
1, 2, 3.
If that's how you feel, it's all about like what they call it, love. If you speak it, you shall attract it. If you think it, you shall attract it. So as long as you think positive, you talk positive, you will attract all of the positive things. But if you talk negative, if you think negative, that's what you're gonna attract.
Looking at stop and go traffic on the bus.
That's exactly what you're gonna attract.
As you approach downtown, moving towards downtown between the 95 Monroe Street exit and Bush Street. Also, things are looking slow on the inner loop of the Beltway between 95 and Wilkins Avenue. Looking at delays there. Also, things are looking slow on the inner loop of the Beltway. This time in Ruxton between Green Spring Avenue and the 83s. Also, 70 westbound is actually looking slow between Baltimore National Pike and 29. Stevenson University online offers more than 30 specialized bachelor's
Gotta go to my cornage
to help you advance your career affordably. Get started today at online.stevenson.edu.
All right, y'all. Let me get up off here and run up in this store. I know my commentary was getting real good for y'all, and I was teaching y'all some shit. But I got to get up out this car so I can get in the store. Oh, car. Praise the Lord and all that He has done for me. Anyway, y'all, thank y'all for coming through. Y'all, please like, subscribe, and share to the channel. And I'll talk to y'all later. That's what I'm saying. Everything is just everything. Y'all, thank y'all for your support. Yeah, I got to get in here. Y'all, I'll talk to y'all later. I don't know. I might come back on so I can show y'all the going down and how hazy it is in Baltimore. But I don't know. But I'll let y'all know. See y'all.